Alright, so today we'll be drawing anime eyes from the front view, and I'm just gonna talk about how you should do it if you don't really understand like the construction of it. So first, you draw two ovals that's aligned with each other. A more circular oval than like a long ass oval, and then you start drawing the eyelashes, the eye lines from the top eye line and the bottom eye line. So after you draw the top eye line and the bottom eye line, you want to make sure that the top eye line ends at a correct place, which is it should be in the middle of the eyes. So draw a line from the middle of the eye to the place that you want it to be, and then make sure you end the top of the eye line there, and then goes down to the bottom eye line. So after you do that, you have the basic construction of the eye lines. You can start creating a thicker line to make it better, like where people put on makeup, they make their eyelashes longer and it looks a little better. So you start adding a thicker line onto your eye lines to make it look a little better and more dimensional, I should say. Yeah. So after you finish drawing the eye line and the eyelashes, you can start fixing your iris to make it goes better with the eye as a whole. Because now you know the construction, you know the outline of the eyes. You can start fixing your iris to make it fit better with the eye as a whole. The lines doesn't have to be too clean, because right now we're just making the construction of the eyes and then making sure everything look well. So you don't really need to make everything really clean as long as until the point where you think this part your eyes looks perfect and you don't need to change it anymore. Then you can start putting hard lines down to finalize your lines. So it's okay to have your line looking sloppy, but just make sure that the shape of the eye is something that you are satisfied with, or you wouldn't like your drawing at the end, no matter how much effort you put into it. So first thing first is always to make sure you like the eyes. I would say if you don't like your eyes, you wouldn't like your whole drawing. And now I'm just creating some eyelashes, little eyelashes, and after you're done with all those, you can start adding a little shade to the eyes, the top half of the eyes. You can start putting a light shade from one crisscross shade, and then try to make the top, or the important part around the highlights, a little darker than the other ones to make that highlight look a little more contrast around the whole eyes. So after you do that, you're pretty much done with the eyes, and yeah, that's how to do eyes. Alright, so if you guys like this kind of video, please leave a like, and then I'll know if I want to spend more time making this kind of video and making more tutorials in the future, because yeah, I didn't really spend too much time on thinking through how to make tutorials. So yeah, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a like. Tell me if you like this kind of tutorial or not, and then I'll think about what I should do for the future tutorials. And yeah, um, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.